A narcissist is, well, a master of disguise. They wear a mask of superiority, and honestly, this mask is so carefully crafted, it's designed to fool everyone around them. People often see a confident, successful, and powerful individual, and, they believe the performance. They do not see the empty person hiding behind this facade. The narcissist projects an image of perfection, and this image is what they want the world to accept as reality. It's a carefully managed public relations campaign for self that does not truly exist. The narcissist's entire existence is built on a lie. They desperately need others to believe in their greatness. This need is called narcissistic supply. It's like a drug for them. Without constant admiration and attention, they feel worthless. They feel like they are disappearing. That's why they work so hard to maintain their false self. Their grandiosity is not real confidence. It's actually a defense mechanism. It protects their fragile ego from the harsh truth of their inner void and profound inadequacy. People are often fooled by the narcissist's act. The narcissist is very convincing. They study how to appear charming and impressive, and they mimic the emotions and behaviors of successful people. This makes them seem authentic, but honestly, this is just a role they are playing. They are actors on a stage of their own making. The audience, captivated by the show, fails to notice the hollowness behind the character's eyes. This initial charm is a potent tool used to draw people in and secure their admiration. The truth is that the narcissist does not feel superior at all. Deep inside, they are consumed by shame and self-loathing. They feel like a fraud. They are terrified of being exposed. Their entire life is a frantic effort to run away from this inner reality. Every boast, every display of wealth, every put-down of another person is an attempt to silence the critical voice inside their own head. They project their own feelings of worthlessness onto others. This is how they momentarily feel better about themselves. The narcissist constructs a world of fake superiority. This world is built on very shaky ground, really. They use material possessions to build this illusion. They buy expensive cars, designer clothes, and large houses, but these are not sources of joy for them. They are just props. They are tools used to signal status and power to the outside world. The narcissist believes that if they look successful, people will believe they are successful. Their identity is tied to these external symbols of wealth. Money and power are also used to create this false image. The narcissist will often boast about their income or their important job title. They might pretend to have powerful connections. This is all part of the show. Their actual power is often much less than they claim. It is borrowed or exaggerated. They might inherit money or hold a position given to them by others. This power is not earned through genuine skill or hard work. It is a house of cards, ready to fall at the slightest breeze of scrutiny. This fake life is an empty one. The narcissist is controlled by the need for external validation. They are not free. They are slaves to the opinions of others. They must constantly maintain their image, and honestly, this is an exhausting and never-ending task. They can never relax. They can never be their true selves, because their true self is what they fear the most. Their happiness depends entirely on whether other people are impressed by their performance. This is a fragile and frankly pathetic way to live. The life of the narcissist is a hollow spectacle. They surround themselves with beautiful things, but they feel no real pleasure. They chase power, but they are deeply insecure. They are like actors who have forgotten they are on a stage. They believe their own performance, but the emptiness is always there, lurking just beneath the surface. Their existence is a frantic dance to keep the applause coming, because they are terrified of what will happen when the silence finally falls and they are left alone with themselves. To maintain their false world, narcissists need help. They cannot do it alone. They seek out and form alliances with corrupt individuals. These are people who also benefit from deceit and manipulation. This group forms a corrupt network. It is a support system for their bad behavior. Members of this network protect each other's lies. They validate each other's false sense of importance. They are accomplices in the narcissist's grand deception, often because they have their own selfish agendas to advance. This network of enablers helps the narcissist maintain control. They might be co-workers who cover for the narcissist's mistakes. They might be so-called friends who enjoy the perceived status of being associated with the narcissist. These people are often weak or have their own character flaws. They are easily manipulated. The narcissist uses them as tools. They are pawns in the narcissist's game of power. This network provides a buffer between the narcissist and the real world, shielding them from consequences. Lies and gossip are the narcissist's primary weapons. They use them to control information and to hurt their enemies. They will spread false rumors to destroy someone's reputation. They will twist the truth to make themselves look good and others look bad. They are masters of character assassination. This is done to eliminate threats. Anyone who questions their superiority or threatens to expose their lies becomes a target. Their goal is to isolate and discredit their victim, leaving them powerless. They also engage in spying and surveillance. The narcissist needs to know what others are saying about them. They will monitor social media. They will listen to private conversations. They will encourage their allies to report back with information. This is driven by their deep paranoia. They live in constant fear of being exposed. This obsessive need for control shows their profound weakness. A truly powerful person does not need to resort to such pathetic and underhanded tactics. The actions of the narcissist ultimately cause their own suffering. Their constant striving for admiration leaves them feeling more empty, not less. Each lie they tell adds another brick to the wall of their own prison. They are trapped in a cycle of deception that they cannot escape. This relentless performance is draining. It leads to anxiety, depression, and rage. The very things they do to feel powerful only serve to highlight their own powerlessness over their inner turmoil. Their life is a tragedy of their own making. Their behavior also inflicts deep wounds on others. They leave a trail of emotional destruction wherever they go. Friends, family, and colleagues are used and then discarded. The narcissist feels no genuine remorse for the pain they cause. People are just objects to them, sources of supply to be consumed. The trust they break and the lives they damage are simply collateral damage in their desperate war against their own self-hatred. This path of destruction ensures they will eventually end up alone. Do not be fooled by appearances. The shiny car, the expensive suit, and the confident smile are all part of a costume. It is crucial to look beyond the surface. Pay attention to actions, not just words. Look for consistency, empathy, and genuine kindness. These are qualities the narcissist cannot fake for long. Stay alert to the red flags of manipulation, constant boasting, and a lack of accountability. A healthy and strong person has no need to constantly prove their worth to others. The best defense against these false people is unity and awareness. Share knowledge and support each other. When you see this behavior, call it out. Do not participate in their gossip or their lies. By refusing to play their game, you take away their power. Stay strong in your own truth and values. Narcissists thrive in darkness and division. By standing together in the light of awareness and integrity, we create a community where such toxic behavior cannot take root and flourish.